Hello, happy Sunday halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And today we'll be doing the watch along for the 100 meters for women over there in Silesia, Poland. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Elizabeth Griffiths, I can see your comment there. Can't wait. Yvette Folks, big up yourself as well. Our sponsors, Quicklink Shipping. Big shout out to them. Telephone number 876-454-1979. You can check them out on Instagram at Quicklink Shipping or on Facebook. Anything you need shipped into the island, Quicklink Shipping has you covered. All right. So we have some big races scheduled to take place today, and I'll cut the formalities and get straight to it because action has been taking place in the Diamond League, and we want to ensure that your viewers and subscribers, you are up to date on everything that's happening, and you know how the meet is progressing. So earlier on today, we had the 100 meters for men. Going into that one, Fred Curley was the favorite. However, we had Simbine out of South Africa with an upset. I think it was 9.97 won it. So again, we did the preview. The Jamaicans were nowhere to be found. Ewan Blake finished fifth, and Akeem Blake finished seventh. Fred Curley finished second, and as I said, Fred Curley was the man to beat coming into this race. But we have the big ones still to come. As we speak now, the 3,000 meters is currently underway, and following the 3,000 meters, we have the 400 meters for women that took place as well. Again, Candice McLeod finishing fourth in that one. But our focus was mainly around the 100-meter hurdles for women, which will take place at, well, it already took place. Let's see. So Toby Amerson, again, meet record, season's best. And we told you going into this one, it was between Toby and Kendra Harrison. So if you didn't get the chance to watch our preview video, you can check it out. Again, Toby Amerson won the 100-meter hurdles for women, 12.34 seconds. Kendra Harrison, 12.35. Ali, or Nia Ali, 12.38. Megan Topper, the Jamaican champion, 12.49. Daniel Williams, former world champion, 12.55. Tia Jones, 12.57. Alicia Johnson, 12.58. Pia Otopola, 12.67. And Marianne Fourie, 12.73. May the best athlete win. Definitely, definitely. Um, but yeah, we're getting up to speed on everything that's been happening today. We opted for a shorter live stream because between the big events were races like the steeplechase for men, the javelin, then we had the field events like the javelin throw for women, which I think takes a little bit of time, right? Time that is very precious to us, and then we have to treat it accordingly. So the 400 meters for men is the next big race that's coming up. The starters are as follows. Um, Bayapo Enduri out of Botswana, running out of lane 2. Muzala Samokunga out of Zambia. Alison Dos Santos, one of the favorites in this one. And I'll go through the names, but I'll mention the favorites for you guys because I'm sure some of the names on there you recognize, and there are others that you don't recognize. So Wade Van Niekerk, he's one of the top 400-meter sprinters the past decade or the past 2 decades. I won't lie, he's been hampered by injuries, however. And in his absence, this man here, Alisson dos Santos out of Brazil, has made a mark for himself. We have Vernon Norwood out of the United States, one to keep an eye on as well, one of the top 400-meter runners as well. So Ryan Willie out of the United States, Zakithi Nene out of South Africa, and Bryce Deadman out of the United States make up the rest of the pack. All right, remember, folks, as soon as you hop on, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Our goal is to get to 13,500 subscribers by the end of the month. And by the end of the summer, we're aiming for 15,000. So by the end of the World Championship, we should be up to 15,000 subscribers. And we won't be able to do that without your help. All right. Good morning, Chelsea Clinton. Big up yourself. Yeah, big up yourself, Chelsea. Okie dokes. So this is the next one that's coming up, the 400 meters for men. Okay. All right. All right. I'm looking for a link so you guys can watch the Diamond League. And as soon as I find that link, I'll see if I can pin it in the comment section. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Miss Gibbons, welcome. Welcome, Miss Gibbons. And let's see. All right, yeah, we're still looking for the link. As soon as I find it, I'll pin it so you guys can get to watch it. Okay. Over to the schedule. So now we have the 3,000 meters steeplechase happening and well, just completed, and that's your time. Sophia and El Bakali out of Morocco winning that one in a time of 8 minutes, 3.16 seconds. All right, the high jump still taking place as we speak. The Italian Tambiri, as well as the gentleman out of Qatar, as is always the case, competing neck to neck on that one. In the triple jump and the long jump for women, Jamaica's Shericka Ricketts, she's taking part in that one, but we know Rojas out of the South American Rojas will have something to say in that regard. And I think whenever Rojas and Shericka, Shanika Ricketts, whenever they face off, it's always one winner. So let's keep our fingers crossed for Miss Ricketts there and hope she can get over the hump of the South American. Edsel Ferguson, the 100 meters for women is a final race for the day. All right, so it should take place in a couple of minutes. We're looking at maybe 20 minutes or so. Let's pull up the program schedule. So we're here as things stand now. And then we have the 800 meters, the 1500 meters, and then the 100 meters for women at 11:53. And since we're on it, these are your starters for the 100 meters for women. We have Tonisha Terry. Uh, we have Zoe Hobbs, Anthony Strahan out of Bahamas. We have US Swoboda out of Poland, Shericka Jackson lining up next to Sha'carri Richardson, so lane 5 and 6 respectively. We have Daryl Nita in lane 7, Gina Luken Kemper out of Germany, and Sasha Lee Forbes out of Jamaica running out of lane 9. All right, so now it's time for the 400 meters for men. So your starters for the 400 meters for men, which is scheduled to start at 11:16 my time. So they're going through the starters now. Um, we have Karel Zalowski out of Poland, Bayapo Endori out of Botswana, Muzala Samakunga out of Zambia, Alison dos Santos, Brazil, Wade van Niekerk out of South Africa, Bryce Deadman, United States, running out of lane 6, Vernon Norwood out of the United States, lane 7, Ryan Willie out of lane 8, United States as well, and Zakithi Nene out of South Africa, running out of lane 9. So I'll keep the starters on the screen so you guys can follow. But Wade van Niekerk, Alexander Santos, those two, as well as the United States, Vernon Norwood, um, definitely ones to keep an eye on in this one. Okay. Again, good morning, everyone. Good morning. If you're just joining us, welcome to Halftime TV. We're covering the Diamond League over there in Silesia, Poland. All right. The main event that we're focusing on today is the 100 meters for women, but in the interim or in the build-up or leading up to, we will be providing you with commentary of the races that are happening. Okay. We have the 400 meters for men happening now. Norwood, Dos Santos, and Van Niekerk are the ones to watch. They're on their mark, set, and they're off. So, clean start for all the athletes involved. Van Niekerk and um, Dos Santos setting early pace, but we can see Vernon Norwood keeping up with the rest of the pack. All right, someone there is injured. Lane 3 looks as if it's the Botswanan. Eh, No, someone. All right, so Van Niekerk is in the lead. Wow. So Wade Van Niekerk looks as if he's gonna win this one. Wow. 44.08. Wade Van Niekerk, and he's back. Meet record. So in case you missed him, he's officially back. The South African defied all odds a couple of years ago in the 400 meters. Was right up there with Usain Bolt as one of the most amazing competitors. But Wade van Niekerk, meeting record 44.08, Endori out of Botswana in second, 44.61. And we had Alison Dos Santos in third with 44.73, a season's best. So Muzala out of Zambia did not finish, picked up an early injury, but Wade van Niekerk looked quite impressive, I must say. Season's best meet record as well. Um, I think he's the one to watch for this year. I think he's officially back to reclaim his crown in the 400 meters. So Alison Dos Santos couldn't keep up. Neither could Vernon Norwood. Wade van Niekerk, so many years after he did what he did and upset the world, or shocked the world, I should say, he's here in the Diamond League making a statement. And 5 weeks from the 5 weeks from the World Championship, and he's putting on performances like those. I know the fans, the viewers, the subscribers, they're excited to see what he has in store come the World Championship in Budapest. Yeah, so over to the comment section. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Thanks for joining us today. Happy Sunday again. We're happy to have you. We just watched the 400 meters for males. Wade Van Niekerk won that one with 44.08 seconds, as you can see on your screen. Bayapo Endori out of Botswana was second with 44.61. Alison dos Santos, the Brazilian, with 44.73. Zakithi Nene was in fourth with 44.74. So Vernon Norwood, Bryce Deadman, Ryan Willie, all three United States athletes finished fifth, sixth, and seventh respectively. All right, so again, Barshim and Tamberi locked again. Barshim and Tamberi locked again in the high jump, and that was the case at the World Championship as well. Is his time the fastest in the world this year? No, Lanet. The gentleman that pulled up, the Zambian, he has the fastest time. I think it was 43 something. 4390, 4391. Someone in the comment section correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's 4391. His name is Muzala Samukonga. Yeah, 4391 is his personal best as well. So that's the time he has. So that's the fastest time this year over 400 meters. So Wade Van Niekerk's 44.08, though impressive, not the fastest time this year. The high jump, only two competing in this one. Barshim and Tamberi, season's best for both of them, 2 meters, 2.30 meters. Barshim and Tamberi, as it was in the World Championship last year. It is the Italian and the gentleman from Qatar going neck and neck again. Okay, let's all right. So while the long jump is, or the high jump is taking place, let's see what next we have in store. We have the 800 meters for women, which is scheduled to take place in just about 5 minutes. Your starters, well, we can run through the starters, eh? Camille Laus, Elena Bello. We have Margarita Kazanova out of Poland, Anita Horvat out of Slovenia, Renelle Lamotte, France, Abby Caldwell out of Australia, Mary Mora out of Kenya. We have Sophia Eno out of Poland, Sage Herta Klecker, United States, Halima Nakai, Uganda, Natoya Gould Toppin, the Jamaican, Catriona Bissett, and Anita Lemiez. 400 meter, 57 seconds. All right. Up and over. Wow. A pole vault is out. Let's see who our vaulters are for today. Right, so for the pole vault, Mr. Duplantis is leading. No surprises there. No surprises there. So the pole vault is currently underway while the field events or while the track events are taking place as well. So yeah, the big one is the 100 meters for women, Shericka Jackson versus Sha'carri Richardson. And I know everyone will be saying, but there are other athletes taking part in this race as well. I tell you something, 9 out of 10 folks who are watching today, they aren't interested in the others. They want to see what these two have in store. Again, we're going to run through the starters for the 100 meters, which is just under 20 minutes away. Well, yeah, just about 20 minutes away. Tonisha Terry in lane one, Zoe Hobbs lane two, Anthony Strahan out of Bahamas in lane three. We have Yua Soboda out of Poland in lane four, Shericka Jackson, the Jamaican, lane five, Sha'carri Richardson, lane six, and the season's best for both these athletes happened to be their personal best 10.65 for Shericka Jackson. That was clocked at the National Stadium a couple of days ago, and 10.71 for Sha'carri Richardson, clocked at the US National Championship a couple of days ago as well. So Daryl Nita out of Great Britain, her personal best some way off, 10.90 seconds. Gina Lucan Kemper always seems to be in these Diamond League meets, always competitive on her day as well. Personal best of 10.95 seconds, season's best 11 seconds flat. Sasha Lee Forbes, in addition to this, with 10.96 her personal and season's best. All right, so we have the 800 meters now. So Gould Toppin is Jamaica's representative in this one, and following the 800 meters, there'll be two more races: the 1500 meters for men, and then the 100 meters for women. The 100 meters for women, I presume, is why most of you guys are sticking around. uh, but yeah, 800 meters for women now ready to kick off. What happened to Talu? She pulled out a little bit earlier on in this in the week, as did Jasmine Camacho Quinn out of the 100-meter hurdles, as well as Noah Lyle out of the 100 meters for men. Right, so we had a couple athletes who pulled out. Folks were keeping their fingers crossed that Shericka didn't pull out, um, and the same for Sha'carri Richardson, because as we all know, they are the showstoppers, right? Johan running the 100 race today, please. Johan already ran. He was placed fifth. So for Shadeen Powell, I'll pull it up for you for the case of for the sake of our viewers. We'll ensure everyone is up to date with everything that's happening over there in Silesia, Poland. So here are your results from the 100 meters for men. So Akane Simbine out of South Africa finishing first with 9.97. Fred Curley, who was the favorite, 9.98. Emmanuel Esemi out of Cameroon at 9.98. Cravant Charleston, United States, 9.91. Ewan Blake clocked a season's best of 10.01 seconds. So Ewan Blake still hasn't dipped below 10 seconds this season. Marvin Bracy Williams, 10.10. Akeem Blake, 10.15. Pujai Austin 10.23, and Jeremy Azu 10.31. So the 800 meters for women is currently underway. Natoya Gould Toppin, her new strategy is to sit around and watch as the opponents take the lead while she calculates the perfect time to make her move. So as things stand, Natoya Gould Toppin is in third, and you see on your screen there how far they are in the race, just about 700 meters. Mary Mora out of Kenya in first, Halima Nakai out of Uganda in second, and Gould Toppin in third. The ladies 100-meter race. So the ladies 100-meter race is at 11:50 Yeah, 11:50. So in just about 20 minutes. Yeah. Chelsea FC girl. Good morning, Chelsea. Happy Sunday to you too. Kathleen Manning. Happy Sunday to you, Kathleen. So, as it's confirmed, the finishers are as follows. Mary Moraa finishing first with a meet record and season's best, 1 minute 56.85 seconds. In second, we have Halima Nakai out of Uganda, national record and personal best, 1 minute 57.78 seconds. And Natalia Gould topping out of Jamaica, 1 minute 57.90 seconds, which happens to be your season's best. So Sage Herta Klecker out of the United States, season's best, and so many season's best or personal best coming out of this race, as you can see on the screen there. So Abby Caldwell out of Australia finishing fourth, personal best 1 minute 58.48 seconds. I'm praying he gets a comeback. Fingers crossed, eh? Hopefully. All right, so your 800-meter finishers, as you can see there, all right, the Africans are celebrating, and Natalia Gould amongst them as well with the celebrations. But this was a really good race, really good race. Gould tried to make her move just about, I want to say 400, I want to say 700 meters in, but the other females had too much in the tank for her. All right, so meet record, national record, season's best, 1, 2, 3. All right, so Mundo Duplantis, 'Okey dokes. All right, so Tamberi clears 2.32 meters. 2.32 meters just cleared by Tamberi. Now it's over to Barshan. So 2.32 puts him in the front. Barshim, he's up next. Let's see if he'll be able to clear it. Ooh, and he clears it as well. I tell you something, this is one of the fiercest competitions I've seen between two athletes. It's been this case since the World Championship last year. They were tied for gold. They were going on for days. Anything one can do, the other can do as well. Barshim and Tambiri. All right, so remember, folks, as soon as you hop onto the live stream, smash the like button. If you're new to Halftime TV, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the sponsors again, Quick Link Shipping. Anything you need shipped in the island, they have you covered. They have you covered. Quick Link Shipping. Doop. All right, so let's get the banner up. So two more races to go. We have the 1500 meters for men, and then we have the 100 meters for women. So 1500 meters for men, then the 100 meters for women. So far, these are the races that took place. I'll do a quick recap. So for the 200 meters, well, we won't even go back to the para. Let's take it down. So the triple jump for women, Yulimar Rojas, meet record and world leading. She wins it. And as I said, she is Shericka Ricketts' Achilles heel. So 15.18 was her jump. Shericka Ricketts registered a season's best 14.56, and usually it's Yulimar Rojas out of Venezuela in first and Ricketts in second. So the South American and the Jamaican usually going neck and neck in the triple jump. The pole vault, as expected, Mundo Duplantis 5.91. Season's best 6.12. Didn't need to do that today, but he's your man. And the pole vault is still happening, eh? Yeah, it's still underway. 400 meters for women, Candice McLeod out of Jamaica finishing fourth in that one. And the rest of the meets that we have before the World Championship, we have Monaco, then London. All right, so these are the two that we have prior to the World Championship, and we'll be here to cover that. Okay, so I think there's one on the 21st, so a couple of days from now, we'll be live streaming for that, so stay tuned. Now, Jamaica using. Big up yourself, Boot Tribe. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Welcome. All right, so Barshim 2.34 is where the is where it's at now, and it's a high jump for men, folks. Remember, so Barshim and Tambiri. All right, so he fails that first attempt. So these are your starters for the 1500 meters for men. 1500 meters for men. These are your starters. This is the race before the 100 meter for women. All right, 10 more subscribers before we get to 13,400. Let's see if we can get that done before we complete this live stream. Um, the 100 meters for women is next up on the schedule, but until we get there, it's a 1,500 meters for men. So these are the live results, folks. So Munir out of France is in first, 500 meters down, 1,000 meters to go. The American, 800 meters down, the American in the lead. Eric Sawinski, Stuart McSween out of Australia in second, and Jacob Ingebrigtsen in third. Jacob is in second now, and I expect the Norwegian to take the lead very soon. So Ingebrigtsen in second, we expect him to take the lead. There you go. So 1,200 meters in, Ingebrigtsen takes the lead, and this should be done and dusted once he is taking over. Okay, so now it's over to the big one. It's over to the big one. Ingebrigtsen secured victory in that one, the 1,500 meters, and he has a new hairstyle this time around. Jacob um, picked up an injury a couple of seasons ago, so it's good to see him back to his best. Let's pull it up. All right, so your starters for the 100 meters for women, that race will take place in 8 minutes. Tonisha Terry, Zoe Hobbs, Anthony Strahan, Yua Saboda, Shericka Jackson, Sha'carri Richardson, Daryl Nita, Gina Lukenkemper, and Sasha Lee Forbes. Folks, let us know who you have winning this one. Please leave your comments over in the comment section. Um, let us know what you're thinking, all right? Paula, Shericka for the win. Yeah, come on, Shericka. True, true. Rooting for Shericka. And I did a video just before this one, um, sharing my thoughts on what I thought this victory means to each athlete. All right, so Mundo Duplantis basically just won the pole vault. I don't think he was ever in doubt, but yeah, 6.01 meters. Jacko for the win. It's from Jacob to Jacob. We just saw Jakob Ingebrigtsen, and now I want Sasha Lee to get a medal too. Well, it's points. Crystal McLean. My Shericka, Sarah Sweeney. All right. All right, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, folks. The more likes the video has, the wider the reach. And we're trying to get to 13,400 subscribers as well. So tell a friend to tell a friend. By the end of the summer, we're aiming for 15,000. So let's get this done together. We've already gotten to 13,000, and to my surprise, we got there very, very quickly because of you, obviously. So let's keep the energy going, okay? Shout out to Crystal McLean and Sarah Sweeney. Toby, big up yourself as well. Chelsea girl, as always. Paula O. Blessings on the Sunday. All right, so it's 11:49. So under 5 minutes from when the race is scheduled to start. 11:53 is when it's scheduled to start. It's 11:49 now. Twanisha Terry. Will she be in the top three? We have Antonique Strahan, 10.92. She's having a good season so far. Will she be amongst the top contenders? I don't know. Daryl Nita, we can never write her off. Personal best of 10.90 seconds. So far this season, 10.97. And then it's these two who are head and shoulders ahead of the rest. 10.65 and 10.71. Incredible when you think of it. Shericka Jackson, the third fastest time recorded over 100 meters by a Jamaican. We have Shelley and Fraser Price. We have Elaine Thompson Hera. And we have Shericka Jackson in no particular order. So, fastest time recorded was Elaine Thompson Hera. That incredible season she had. Feels like it was last year, but it was a couple of seasons ago. Then we have Shelley and Fraser Price, 10.6 flat. And then we have Shericka Jackson with 10.65. Shericka Jackson's 10.65 is also the fifth fastest 100-meter time recorded. Um, ooh, nice. So Barshim is celebrating. He just cleared 2.36 meters and he celebrates. So the fastest 100-meter times, we have Flo Jo, we have Elaine Thompson Hera, we have Shelley and Fraser Price, we have Carmelita Jetta, who ran 10.64, and now we have Shericka Jackson with 10.65 seconds. Eric Knowles, Dark Horse, Strahan. All right, let's see. So, Mundo Duplantis trying to clear 6.13, but in the meantime, the females are ready. Females are ready. They're on their marks. All right, so Terry Hobbs, Strand, Soboda, Jackson, Richards, Nita, Luken Kemper, and Forbes. Can't wait. Sha'carri took off her, her wig. Let's see. All these ladies are capable. It's all still my Shericka. Lord of mercy, we're ready. Let's go. Douglas Anderson. Big up yourself, Douglas. Big up yourself, Douglas. So Jackson running out of lane 5, folks. In lane 6, we have Sha'carri. In lane 7, we have Nita. And in lane 8, we have Luken Kemper. Sha'carri for the win, anyone? Sha'carri. Working with Sha'carri. Sha'carri for the win, folks. No? I bite my nails them, all right? Sha'carri for the win. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Quick start for Sha'carri. Shericka Jackson looks as if she's in the lead 50 meters in, but Sha'carri Richardson putting on that top end speed, pushing away. Sha'carri Richardson nips it on the line. Sha'carri Richardson 10.76 seconds. Looks as if it wins it. And in second place, we have Shericka with 10.78. So 10.76 for Sha'carri, 10.78 for Shericka Jackson. So Sha'carri Richardson, 10.76. Swoboda out of Poland, 10.94. She can't believe it. She's in tears. Twanisha Terry, 10.99. The season's best as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sha'carri, 10.76. Second place, Shericka Jackson, 10.78. Third place, we have Swoboda out of Poland with 10.94, which happens to be a personal best. And in fourth place, we have TT Terry. Daryl Nita, 11.01, finished fifth, and Anthony Strahan finished sixth. Sasha Lee Forbes out of Jamaica finished ninth with 11.18 seconds. Good race. So that's two for Sha'carri. 2-0 in favor of Sha'carri. Sha'carri, she's already beaten Shericka in Doha, and this is her second time beating Shericka this season. Although she didn't, and she celebrates as she should. Second time beating Shericka this season. She beat her in Doha, and now she's beat her in Silesia, Poland. Curious to hear what are your reactions from that race, folks. Shericka still have to work on her start. Okay, nipping Sha'carri. Congratulations. Right. We're gonna log off at just about 12 noon today. Jacko will take the 200 meters. That's her event. All right, we'll see. We're gonna log off at noon. But I'm curious to hear what are your reactions from that race. Was it expected? Um, Shericka Jackson finishing second with 10.78, while Sha'carri finished first with 10.76 seconds. Let us hear in the comment section. And remember, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, folks. Is this confidence booster giving Sha'carri an edge going into the World Championship? Let's hear it in the comment section. We'll be doing a reaction video as well in a couple of minutes, so look out for that one. Let's see. Yep. Happy Sunday to everyone who's joined us. Anika Green, big up yourself. If you're just joining, welcome. Smash a like button, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. We just witnessed Sha'carri Richardson beat Shericka Jackson on the line to secure the second Diamond League win for both of them. Still think Jacko holding back mind games already. All right. I think so too, Anika. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But as of now, the confidence that Sha'carri would have gotten from this race is through the roof. 10.76 seconds for Sha'carri Richardson, 10.78 for Shericka Jackson. Swoboda out of Poland, 10.94, registering a personal best. Thanks to everyone who joined us this morning. No excuses. Season it is built for the one oh Sha'carri, George Barker. Sha'carri is built for 100 meters. Only Shalane Fraser Price can beat her. This year, the World Championship is for Sha'carri Richards. So Jacko is my girl, said we. I hope she was holding back. Toby Sha'carri. Shericka Jackson can run 10.6. So I really believe so. Right, that's a Paula. All right. All right. So in the high jump, Barshim just cleared, is it 2.36 meters? Yeah, and that's a meet record. Um, Tamberi is down in second now with 2.34. But Sha'carri Richardson just secured her second of the two matchups between the two females who won the female 100 meters. Sha'carri Richardson, Sha'carri all day. So, all right, again, big up everybody. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Halftime TV signing out for today. Sunday, I'll leave you guys be. Go cook the Sunday dinner. We'll play some gospel song. You know how you go. All right, so take care, everybody. We'll talk soon. Look out for the reaction video that will be published in just about 30 minutes or so. If you watch the races, Sha'carri and on Shericka for the two times this season, Shericka needs to fix that. Have a great Sunday. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Peace.